Hello my friends and welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the scrap room and I am using a kit for September 2024. It is a Flavors of the Month kit. So this kit, it is from Echo Park Sweater Weather Collection. We're going to start with two pieces of craft cardstock. Then I've got this piece here and it's called Sweater Weather Floral. This one, it is called Breezy Leaves. And then finally this one, that is called Hey Pumpkin. Super cute. I have two pieces from a sticker book, which cool. I've got words and lots of great icons. Love that. And then I've got some adhesive brads. Perfect. What I want to do with this is I want to grab the sketch. And let's take a look at the sketch. Oh, I know I have lots of lights. I'm sorry. So it actually looks like they use some mixed media. So there's some brush strokes behind and then, you know, kind of like the drink mark going up. So that's a question. Do I want to come in with a little bit of mixed media and plop the stuff on top? We could. Nobody's saying we can't. As an idea. Interesting. Okay. So that's our sketch. Let's see what we have here as well. This is a photo I took, and believe it or not, I took this in August, early August in northern Michigan. And I looked down when I was at a place having my fab little coffee, and there was a bright red little leaf there. I was low-key affronted that it decided it wanted to be a fall leaf, but you know, it was also gorgeous and beautiful. So I decided to let my affront go. I'm very nice like that. Okay, so let's take a look. So on the sketch, they're actually showing a patterned paper. So if I used a patterned paper for my background, and guys, I know the red in this leaf is not actually present in this. I think this rust color is as close as it gets, but fall leaves do what fall leaves want to do. So let's see, that would be too busy of a background to show the mixed media. Okay, so it'd be that side, or let's see, or this side. Why don't we start with this deep olivey green? This one's called Hey Pumpkin. I'm going to, you guys know the usual, I do this all the time. I'm going to cut it 11 1/4 by 11 1/4 because I like to mat layouts when I can. And this is my blind faith I always have that I will be able to mat this with the pattern paper add-on that I'm going to, the pattern paper kit that I'll be grabbing before we know it. So let's see. So I have that, and let's see, it faces up like this, so let's do that. This is going to actually cause me to have to use, or let it dry for a second, which is fine because I can do other homework while it dries. Now, let me very quickly grab a thick paintbrush because I kind of want to do like a dry brush technique. Let's see. Oh, this paintbrush is a little stiff, but that's okay. That's all right. And let me get a little piece of packaging, which I literally do this all the time, is I save packaging for mixed media work. And there's a lot of white in the, no, that's slightly off-white. Is it bright white or off-white? I don't know. There's a lot of white in this collection, so I feel like grabbing a yibbit of white paint will do. If I need more, I'll grab it. All right, so now in our example or in our sketch, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I tend to have a thing about doing things in threes. So what I propose is that we do a nice little visual triangle. So here's my photo. Perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to dry brush and see what we get into a few little areas. And I don't even mind that there's not as much in the middle because I know I'm going to have photo mats and stuff there. So I have that. Great. That's a nice mimic. And then if I have it here, how about something simple? Ooh, that's very white. Something simple. Let that run right off the page. So we'll grab that. Bring it down. I like that that had a little bit of a dramatic pop of white. So I'm going to bring that pop of white just a little bit more into my cluster. So I have one there, one there. Let's kind of grab, and I'll bring this one over here more so it makes us drag it across here. And then we'll do something small up here. Doesn't have to be a big deal, right? Something small up here. And once again, I'm going to have it run off the page, and that's a great way that we can do that. Perfect. No big deal. No big deal. So I'm going to save this handy dandy. There are those like little cup holder, like cup marks on this. And I have an idea of kind of doing a diagonal design with some of our product. So that may take the place of those little bits. Okay, I'm gonna wash this in just a second. So, oh, and the paint I used, guys, it was from my stash. It's just the Vicky Bouton acrylic paint in white. It is always to the left of my desk. Now, I do need to matte this. I can matte this in some of our craft cardstock. That will be fine. So a nice little matte with that I think would be nice. I might, do I want the craft? Or do I want to come in with some white? I'm going to do white, then probably craft. Just because I really like a photo to be able to shine. All right, so then that leaves us with these two glorious pieces of paper. Okay, I'm going to fussy cut all kinds of this. And that's going to give us that design where we have florals coming down. I think that would be great. And then we have this. So this, I will grab that as one of my whites. Okay, we have that. And then how do we want to do? I have the Scuffy, so I kind of feel like whatever matte I do right here, which is now going to be a fishtail banner, I just needed it to be a little different because we've got a little different something going on in our layout. Don't know if that makes any sense, but it does where I'm thinking. So I'm going to fishtail banner that, and it can go about there. Let's give it a little bit more of a haircut. That can go there, and the photo can rest up on it. I need to fussy cut a bunch of these. Great. And then, so I have homework here. I have homework on the photo. And then let's look. These cute little adhesive brads, I'm going to add those at the very, very end because I'm not quite sure where I want them to go. So let's go ahead. I can also do some splatty bits with that white paint at the end because why not? Let's get my block I use and grab a couple of things. I absolutely loved that tree. Cute, cute. Ooh, I like this little tab. That's super cute. Can put that above the photo for sure. Leaves are falling. It is. I saw it. Love that color blue on that little heart. I was drinking a coffee. How fortuitous. And I think I'll grab this sticker and we can have this falling leaf. Guys, I'm probably going to just grab everything off of this because if there are florals, I get rather excited. So I'm grabbing florally bits. Oh, and I like the little heart. Okay, that's all. Used a ton, but I think that's awesome. I'm going to put this to the side now too. From here, I'll add some kind of wordy bits once I get a little bit more of a vibe. Leaves are falling. We already have that. Actually, I say that and then I start. Where every leaf is a flower, fall is a second spring. Sunsets. Were we there at sunset time? We were close. It's all about pick of the patch, fall fever. When it gets crisp, life gets better when it gets crisp. Oh, cute. Rake, pile, jump. See, this is a summer layout. So, which you're like, well, then why aren't you using your fall stuff? Because there was an offensive leaf, season of color. All together, but together. Oh, cute little heart. Cute there. We have it all. We may not have it all together. We have it all, but together. Oh, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. So yeah, I'm going to use that. That's a great sentiment. I was with the husband, so I have that. We have it all. Okay, yeah, I was with the hubs on a trip, so that's a very sweet sentiment. All right, so wordy bits, I guess I picked two. So I have a lot of homework. I'll meet you right back here. All righty, so I kind of have this vibe going on so far, and I like it. I like that I have things going on. I think I should get a little bit of this aqua color, which is somewhere in the mix. In the other two clusters, they can, I think maybe like little tiny, not tiny, but you know, smaller little, smaller fishtail banners would work. So let's work on that to some extent. Like I like the way that this one's actually going up. So what I'm going to do is look at a fishtail banner going upwards, which I don't do often. So maybe it is the exact right time. So we can put one here to give ourselves a nice little anchor. Yeah, I think that would be good. And now keep in mind, this isn't matted yet. I'm planning on doing some matting with it. And then this one here could possibly just go that way. That way, that one would be really easy. And I'm going to make that one, yeah, I'm not measuring how chunky they're. Oh, and by the way, this photo that I have down here with the craft cardstock around it, I did gut the 12 by 12 so that I could use this as a mat for something. I just know how I am and I love that vibe. So I was like, you know, should probably just do that. Now, the only tricky thing with making little fishtail banners is that you cover a bunch of your mixed media, but that's just, you know, the nature of the animal. You end up doing that. As long as a little of it shows, I think it's great. Ooh, and if I shimmy it over here just a little bit, that will also help us with a bit of that diagonal that I was hoping for. So I'm going to do something like that. Cute, cute, cute. All right, that made it that much better. Now, I do feel like I want to get these pieces tacked down. And remember, I have all of these goodies. So for now, let me go ahead and just stick that little sticker tag piece in there. Or do I put it to the side here? I think to the side here. It feels like it needs to do something or be seen a little bit more. Then again, watch me just go ahead and stick that tree right there. And then where would we be? Because I just thought about that as well. That's popping right back out. All right, I want to put that there, but I think it needs to be up on a little bit of dimension. You know what? Let me get some foam tape. Haven't used foam tape today. And the nice thing about this is if I put the sticky side down, I can still move it around. We can get our ideas going even further. And then like these little cluster bits, I will, you know, put one into this one into that one into this one, and move that around. But what I think I want to do before I nestle more of these things in, what I think I want to do is see what we have in the, let's see, we did the, oh, in the Shots of Life kit. That's what I would like to do. Ooh, we have chipboard guys. All right, so let's see. Oh, and I don't even have a title yet. Autumn is a State of Mind. True. Fall is my jam. I think that's hilarious. Oh, cozy season. I do like this little vibe. Yeah, I need to fussy cut that out. Yes, I do. I need to cut this little bit out and put it into my main cluster because I just like it. You know, like I haven't fussy cut out enough, right? But it's what I do. So that is going to go somewhere down here. That's why I didn't tack everything down yet, because I keep finding things that I love. Oh, look at how cute that is, that it's white. All right, I don't need that, but I do like it. Let's see. Oh, and we already have like a little, you know, like longer sentiment. We've got gorgeous pumpkins. Guys, I didn't look. I grabbed this right away and I didn't look at the pattern paper add-on. Okay, well, I know I'm fussy cutting that out. I'll get rid of this. All right, let me look at that pattern paper add-on. Did I look at it? No, I did not. Oh, my Lanta. I went out of order. People. Okay, so we have this sheet here, which I love the white because this is so dark. And I've got a butterscotch tone on the other side. Then I have a plaid and this. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Love that pumpkin. And I love this piece. So what I could do, hold on. What I could do is, I can use this as a mat. And watch this. I think this will be nice to bring in the white. Okay, I like that. This, okay. So I definitely can't use the other side of the plaid. So if I used this for the mat, which brings in some white, but not enough. What's on this side? Okay, what if, hold on, everything's moving. Okay, I can't do that. I have to use the plaid. So what if in between I used a little bit of the butterscotch and go like that? Okay, I like that. Do I like that? I like that. I think I can do that. Okay, that makes me happy and that gives us lots of the colors. Although, guys, I'm flipping and flopping because I like the bright white on this too. I really like the bright white. So what do I want to do? You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to move this one aside and I'll use that on another layout, which then lets me use some of these treasures. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this piece from this and I'm going to put that one there because I like my trees. There's no trees there. Okay. Are there any trees on that? No. So I'm going to do that. I kind of think that's my smaller cluster. It's fine. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this piece right here, which is going to ground it nicely for me. There we go. There we go. I just had to talk through it with you guys. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my fussy cut pieces out. I'm going to get that situated. The last thing I'm going to have is the embellishment kit, but let me get my pieces on here. Let me get it kind of situated because it's a hot mess and I'll meet you right back here. Guys, I was just looking at the sketch. Yeah, totally inspired by, does not look like the sketch. It's okay. All right, so let's take a look at the embellishment kit. And by the way, I got everything on here that I was planning except for my little brads. Okay. I've got a little coffee cup there. Is there, here's another coffee. Is there one more? Oh, I'm going to do it. I was like, wouldn't that be cute to kind of tuck a little coffee into each of them since it's a giant picture of a coffee cup? Like, why not, right? So I'm going to go ahead and tuck that. So what I'm going to do with the sticker sheet, guys, I have a lot going on in here. I'm fully aware. I know, tends to be my thing. I'm just going to pick and choose little bits, anything I can kind of tuck in. This layout's pretty full. Okay, how stinking cute. There's a little cuppa in each of them. Now, I am a coffee and tea drinker, so no shade anywhere. It totally works. Like, por ejemplo, we've got the little red zinger. So let's see, is there anything else? I did put a little mushroom. Where's my little mushroom? It's chipboard. Do you guys see it? Where did I tuck it? I'm telling you, there is one tucked. Or did I decide at the last second not to? No, I tucked it in there. Okay, it's there. One of you guys sees it. Anyway, so I'm going to just look and see if there's any little bits. I've got acorns everywhere. Don't really need that. A season of change is interesting. I'm I mean, I've got lots of wordy bits, but nothing that reads big as a title. Do I even have room, you guys? Ooh, I could put it up in here or here. Ooh, I kind of like it there. I'd have to move my making memories, or gosh, I might even have to get rid of it. But what if I did that right above? Oh, there's my mushroom. And this little mushroom is going to get covered too. I like it right there. All part of the title, all kind of showing off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and let's see if it's here. I'm going to go ahead here and here. Oh, that's so fun. I didn't know that was going to work, but it totally did because the leaves changed. Fun. Okay, nice bright white. Is there anything else? Love that little envelope of leaves, but I don't need it, but I love it. You know, I have a funny little space right there. So why don't I, instead of thinking of it as a funny little space, I wonder if I can tuck like a couple of, ooh, yes, I can. Little leaves in there. Where are, guys, I have little tiny square, here they are. I was like, where are these? I want to tuck this little leafy bit in there because I've got this trap space. Let me show you what I mean. See right here in this cluster right here, I've got a little bit of trap space. And if I don't have to have that, I'm happier with it. Not a big deal. Little tiny detail. The space is pretty good here. That's kind of flowing, which I do like. I'm actually looking at the little tiny bits because they always make me so happy. Look at these flowing leaves. That might be cute right there. Let's see what it looks like. Let's take a look. We don't know if we don't know. Oh, that's kind of cute. But I already have, I mean, I have a lot going on here. That if I had it here, yeah, the leaves are going up, then it kind of creates a flow, which I do like. Okay, so I'm going to faff about, get a couple more things on there. I will show you my finished layout in a second. I think I'm going to get a little bit of that white paint and do a few splatty bits. All right, this is finished. I went ahead and just added a little bit of subtle splatty bits. No big deal. I felt like it needed a little bit of messing up because, you know, I had the little swatches of white paint. So I've got my little pieces on. I've got a nice title. This is finished, my friends. I will have all the links down below for you guys to get your hands on these kits from the website, subscribe, the blog for all kinds of inspiration, as well as the Facebook group to join in on all kinds of challenges. I'll have a few still shots to follow, and I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.